different than the rest of the channel will go. Still be drinking, don't have whiskey, don't have wine. Today is a dirty gin martini, as this video will be a little bit more casual. I'm going to be showing you what am I holding right now in anticipation for PSA's return. What are you holding, waiting for the next PSA submission where we can actually grade some other cards other than our very, very high value cards. These are the cards that I've been sitting on for a couple weeks and going through some of my PC. What do I want in a PSA holder? Not necessarily the most valuable cards, just things that I can't wait to have graded. So to start off, we're going to start with sports. This channel will do more than sports though. I like to break everything. I like to open any packs. This was ripped in February, Denny's rookie card. Just a really, really cool pair. It's the purple version. Really like this card. Can't wait to have it graded. I think he's got a huge upside, and it won't hurt that this wasn't graded this year. If I have to wait till the fall to get this in and get it back towards the playoffs next year, we're in good shape. Next two cards are going to be from Nintendo. So, like I said, rip more than just sports cards. Got the base Mario. I've got quite a few Marios that I've opened up in the recent weeks. Gonna pick out what I think are the best, that have the best shot at a 9 or a 10. Mario cards are just really, really hard to get good edges on, just the way they were designed in the early 2000s. They're more for pop out and trading card game. This Bowser came out really clean though, so you know, I've got some good cards in those packs. They're all pretty much base cards, as just that's how Nintendo rolls. There's nothing really special in those packs. However, you don't see a lot in PSA holders, and you don't see a lot at card shows, so want to get ahead of that game and hit that 90s market that myself just loves, being a 90s kid. Speaking of 90s, this is sports. This is one of the Hall of Fame inductees, Andre Agassi. Super 90s card, silver foil. Really nice looking clean edges. Love the color on this card though. Just that yellow up close just really pops. Back centering still really good too. I think this card has a really good shot at getting a PSA 10, and I'm looking forward to having that graded. I think tennis is undervalued right now, as a lot of not major sports are. I've got quite a bit of golf, and I'll tell you, Phil Mickelson has just skyrocketed, and that was a good investment. So get yourself some golf or some tennis. Next card was an auction that I won. It's a Mojo, numbered to 25, Embiid. Just a beautiful card. I love these Mojos. Can't wait to get this thing into PSA and have it protected in that holder, even if, again, if it's a 9. Hoping for a 9. Love a 10, but you know, no 8s. No 8s. Next one is a future bet. We're gonna do Cameron Johnson. I've got quite a few of his cards. The Suns are killing it right now. Devin Booker and Chris Paul are the faces, but you know, look for this guy in the near future. Cameron Johnson secretly, you know, quietly having a great year, and his cards are still really undervalued, and you can get some great rookie cards of his for not a lot of money. Next card is going to be another non-sports card. So we've got Star Trek. This was a parallel. This has the original comic book panel, volume 2, number 50 of Captain Picard. It's numbered to 200. Just a really cool card that I was able to find when I was ripping some Star Trek packs back in February. Just really cool card if you're a Star Trek or Star Wars fan like I am. I actually like both. No bias here. Next one is The Rock. This isn't a parallel. It's not a numbered card, you know, so not rare. It's his Undisputed Moment, thicker, from 2016. Just a really cool card, and a guy who I think is the GOAT, you know. I think he has surpassed Hulk Hogan. I know Hulk Hogan built the sport, and it's a touchy subject, but The Rock, with what he's done with wrestling and then bridging it into how all the wrestlers are now getting Hollywood careers following his footsteps, I think he's a good card to hold. Next one is one that I've had since high school. Just never sent it into PSA. Still looking clean. It's just these foils are so hard to grade, and if we get a 9, we'll be happy. A 10, again, ecstatic. just a card that I'm sick of trying to protect in a top loader, and I'm ready to put it in a PSA holder. And if it comes back a 7 or an 8, it'll just go in the PC. That's where it's been all these years, so might as well put it in a PSA holder. Last card was another auction that I won. This one won at $3. Huge pickup. You know, the refractor number to 99 Acuna, second year card. The Action All-Stars. A raw one recently sold on eBay for $41. So huge come up for $3, and something that definitely I can't wait to have graded. Huge upside on Acuna. To me, he is the king of that rookie class of 2018. I think you're going to see his cards more valuable than you will Tatis long term. And Tatis, great player, nothing wrong. You want to go heavy in Tatis. I actually have quite a bit myself in my PC, but I think Acuna is a better investment at this point. If you liked this, click like, subscribe. This was the first video. There's going to be a lot more fun in the following one, especially when we start actually ripping some packs. Sunday nights, we'll be ripping basketball, football, baseball, as well as you're going to see Star Trek packs. You're going to see movie packs, Nintendo, pretty much anything that I had an interest in the early 90s when I got into the card hobby is what I will be opening. Maybe even some Disney packs, depends on what it is. I mean, if I find some Lion King packs, I'm opening them. Anything newer, probably not, but 94 and prior, you may see opened on this channel. All right, well, thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed.